Hello and welcome. Aging gracefully means being as healthy as you can be for as long as possible. Although genetics plays a role in the aging process, your dietary and lifestyle choices also play an important part. All of the anti-aging philosophies, promises, and products can be daunting. You may wonder whether or not eating anti-inflammatory foods is helpful to you. It turns out the body's aging process can be accelerated by inflammation in the body, and the foods you eat play an important role in promoting or reducing that inflammatory process. Before we get into that, let me introduce myself in case you don't already know me. My name is Kristen Jakobitz, and I'm a holistic health coach and founder of Kristen Jakobitz Health Coaching, where I help individuals use whole food nutrition and lifestyle modifications to achieve optimal health. Now, you may be wondering, what exactly is inflammation and how can it affect your body? The immune system responds to injury and diseases by providing you with inflammation. This is a normal process that is important for healing. On the other hand, not all inflammation is healthy for you. When inflammation gets out of hand, it can attack the normal cells of your body, and the process that is supposed to heal you becomes self-destructive. It is now well known that chronic inflammation is the root cause of many serious illnesses, especially those related to the aging process. Persistent stress, overexposure to environmental toxins, and poor diet can all contribute to this type of inflammatory process. Many major diseases that plague us, including cancer, heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, depression, and Alzheimer's, have been linked to chronic inflammation. The good news is there are lifestyle choices that can help this process, and following an anti-inflammatory diet is one way to help control the aging process. Now, this style of eating isn't technically geared for weight loss in the diet sense, but rather helps improve the health of your gut microbiome by reducing inflammation. The anti-inflammatory diet places a focus on natural foods that are whole and unrefined, high in anti-inflammatory spices, high in healthy fats, and high in omega-3 fatty acids. Some things to include in an anti-inflammatory diet include the following: healthy fats found in extra virgin olive oil of high quality, beans, avocados, seeds like flax seeds and hemp seeds, and nuts like walnuts and almonds. Vegetables and foods that are brightly colored, like dark berries, leafy green vegetables, tomatoes, and bell peppers. Filtered water, green tea, and lemon water as beverages. And spices that are anti-inflammatory, like cinnamon, turmeric, and ginger. It's also important to decrease your intake of foods that cause inflammation. Highly processed foods are inflammatory, as are refined carbohydrates like sugary foods and snacks, fried foods, dairy, cured meats, white breads and pasta, and other products made with refined flours. Another common source of inflammation is cooking oils that are high in omega-6 fatty acids. These include vegetable shortening, partially hydrogenated oils, and polyunsaturated oils like corn, safflower, and sunflower oils. Excess consumption of omega-6 fatty acids can trigger the body to produce pro-inflammatory chemicals. It may be difficult to know if you're eating any of these foods, which is why it's really important to read the food labels to see if any of these inflammatory foods are in them. And when you're not sure, buy raw, unprocessed foods or organic foods and cook them yourself. Also, keep in mind you don't need to do a massive overhaul to your diet all at once. Start by slowly making changes so that these become more of a lifestyle shift rather than going on a short-term diet. Work on incorporating more anti-inflammatory foods and eating fewer processed foods that come in packages. Apply that approach to each meal. So for breakfast, you might have a protein smoothie or oatmeal with a few berries. For lunch, a salad or dark leafy greens with colorful vegetables, topped with beans, nuts, and seeds. And for dinner, a lean protein and more colorful vegetables with maybe fruit as dessert. The more color and variety you add to a meal, the more natural anti-inflammatory compounds you'll be consuming. As you can see, one of the most powerful tools to combat inflammation And slow the aging process comes not from the pharmacy, but from the grocery store. To reduce levels of inflammation, aim for an overall healthy diet with more natural, less processed foods. I hope you found this video helpful. Before you go, what was your biggest takeaway? Drop a comment below. I'd love to know. Thanks so much for watching, and make it a wonderful day.